Chinua Achebe. Even if you've never read a single page of his work, you've probably felt his influence. Before the Nigerian Civil War, Achebe was already a giant. His novel Things Fall Apart exploded the myth that Africa could only be seen through the eyes of outsiders. For the first time, millions saw African life, strength, and struggle from within. But then came a storm, the Biafran War. While bombs shattered homes and hunger stalked the land, Achebe stayed. When so many ran, he remained. Not as a fighter with a gun, but as a witness with a pen. He wrote haunting poems, like Refugee Mother and Child, trying to make the world feel the horror that statistics could never capture. Achebe didn't just write, he built. He helped run Citadel Press, a publishing house in Biafra, because he knew that if you can keep your stories alive, you keep hope alive. Money didn't matter, voices did. But even that wasn't enough. Achebe became a kind of ambassador, traveling everywhere, Europe, America, anywhere someone might listen. He pleaded for food, medicine, for simple human decency. The world's response? Mostly silence. Still, he didn't stop speaking. Back home, he helped shape the Ahiyara Declaration, the heart of Biafra's mission. This wasn't about land, it was about survival, justice, dignity. Achebe stood by the Igbo's right to defend themselves after the massacres in northern Nigeria. He could see mistakes, sure, but silence, he said, was the real enemy. After Biafra fell, Achebe went quiet on the war for decades. He turned back to literature, editing the African Writers series, teaching, sending out new stories to the world. Then, tragedy. An accident left him paralyzed. But still, Achebe wouldn't be silenced. He moved to the US, kept teaching, kept writing, and finally, in 2012, he broke his silence with There Was a Country. He shared the pain, the hunger, the betrayal, and the stubborn hope of Biafra. He wrote because some wounds can't heal in the dark. Achebe died in 2013, mourned across continents, not just as a writer, but as a truth-teller and a hero who fought for dignity with words, not weapons. His legacy? The courage to speak, even when the world won't listen. Achebe proved you don't have to be a soldier to change the course of history. You just have to refuse to be silent. Thanks for watching. If you want more stories that matter, hit that follow.